Red Dead Redemption 2. My favorite game ever. And even though you may not know me, that's actually saying something pretty significant. I've poured years of my life into World of Warcraft. I used to take days off of work every single year when EA Sports would drop a new NCAA football game. I've I was a tribe leader of an alpha tribe on an official server for Ark Survival. I've maybe rumor has it I cried at The Last of Us. Okay, like I get seriously invested into games, and what Rockstar has done with this one, I think it's a masterpiece. It's not perfect, doesn't have a couple little flaws here or there. Bottom, it's amazing. I wish I could thank everybody that had anything to do with the creation of this game. I wish I could thank them personally, face to face. Real quick before we get started, I just want to give you a little bit of insight on what you could expect from this playthrough. There's lots of other playthroughs all throughout YouTube. I know I've watched a bunch of them, which is kind of what caused me to start this channel, as you may have noticed. I don't have a lot of videos, as if any videos. So, why am I doing this? And it's because even though I've thoroughly enjoyed watching a few of the other YouTubers do their playthroughs, uh, a recurring thing kept kind of annoying me, and it was how they um, didn't seem to care about the story. Even if they loved the game itself, they were constantly talking over dialogue, mispronouncing names, not having any clue who a person was, not knowing about a plot twist. Definitely were not paying attention to like the subtle little character development things that the story writers were doing. So that's what this playthrough will do. I'm going to pay attention to the story. I'm not going to be talking over their dialogue. I might, all depending on the significance of the dialogue, I may say, A, B, or C. But for the most part, I'm going to be paying attention to the story because if you're like me, you are going to want to pay attention to the story. So that's what you can expect from this series. So if that sounds like something that you're looking for, I know it was something that I was definitely looking for. I couldn't find it, so I figured I'd create it. So with that, let's freaking get started. So many memories already. Have completed the game, so I'm not going to act as if certain things are surprising because they may not be, but I still definitely have an emotional connection to the story. So things are still very much real when I watch them and rewatch them and replay through them. But I may not be shocked at certain moments. Just kind of want to give you guys that little bit of insight. But at the same time, hopefully you don't have to struggle watching me like not know how to access my horse's inventory or things like that. My heart was racing the first time I was watching this. That's like the longest loading screen we'll ever see. By 1899, the age of outlaws and gunslingers was at an end. America was becoming a land of laws. Even the West had mostly been tamed. I live in Arizona, that's still debatable. A few gangs still roamed, but they were being hunted down and destroyed. It makes me smile every time I see it, because I know it's going to be the next screen. Rockstar Games presents. Boom. Red Dead Redemption 2. What a game. And I loved Red Dead Redemption 1. I was in Iraq when that game came out, and I played it with all my downtime. I fell in love with that one. I had no idea that this was going to be so. I had an idea, but still blown away at that.
Abigail says he's dying, Dutch. We'll have to stop someplace.
Okay. Arthur's out looking. I sent him up ahead. we don't stop soon, we'll all be dying. This weather, it's May. I'm just hoping the law got as lost as we did.
There! Arthur! Any luck?
I found a place where we can get some shelter. Let Davy rest while he... You know. An old mining town. Abandoned. It ain't far. Come on. Come on! Yeah!
Weather, incredible. This first part of the game up here in the snow, I legit feel cold. Chapter 1, Coulter. Get the lighting, man.
Bring him in here!
The snow under clothes. Abigail. Bill Williamson. Dutch.
Miss Gaskell, get that fire lit, quick. Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have. Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of food.
Davy's dead.
There was nothing more you could have done.
What are we gonna do? We need supplies.
Well, first of all, you're gonna stay here, and you were gonna get yourself warm. Now, I sent John and Micah scouting out ahead. Arthur and I, we're gonna ride out, see if we can find one of them. And this? Just for a short bit. And I don't see what other choice we have.
Listen. Listen to me, all of you, for a moment. Now, we've had, well, a bad couple of days. I loved Davy, Jenny, Sean, Mac. They may be okay. We don't know. But we lost some folks. Now, if I could throw myself in the ground, in their stead, I'd do it, gladly. But we are gonna ride out, and we are gonna find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. By the time they get here, well, we're gonna be long gone. We've been through worse than this before. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp. We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you, get yourselves warm. Stay strong. Stay with me. We ain't done yet. Come on, Arthur.
I can feel
All
the
right.
desperation.
We've got some work to do.
The weight
We
on
ain't run
Dutch's
into them yet.
shoulders.
So, they both must have headed down the hill.
Sure. Hey, I ain't had time to ask. What really went down back there on that boat?
We missed you. That's what happened. Come on. Oh.
Hey, you need horses?
Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Smith, get yourself indoors. You need to rest that hand.
I'll live.
Get indoors, son. We need you strong.
Okay.
Remember just how shocked
Come
I was
on,
at the
let's
footprints.
go.
Ain't sure what we're gonna find out here, Dutch.
We have to try. Stay close. We'll do our best to stick to the trail.
This goddamn weather.
Been 2 days or more like this now. Oh, it has to blow over soon. Bridge coming up. Take it easy.
Bet that I worry more about the horses than
Can't believe we lost Davy, too.
He's the last one, Arthur. No more. We need to get those people warm and fed.
At least we don't need to worry about Pinkertons tailing us in this.
A couple more days, we'll be on the other side. You need to help me pick the others back up. You're the only one I can rely on to stay strong right now.
We got fire and shelter. That's a start. So, do you think it was a trap in Blackwater?
That many men? Oh, they knew we were coming. There was money on that boat, all right. Lots of it. Hey, I think I see something up the path.
better eyes than me.
You up ahead. Who's there? Micah.
Gentlemen,
Found anything?
I think so. Found a little home away.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
Well, you didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davy was a real fighter. Both of them calendar boys is, or was.
Yeah,
And Mac, Sean,
we don't know.
quite a business.
Davey
I'm
and
glad
Jenny
you're
died.
all right, Micah.
Always.
Ask him if he's seen John.
Hey, have you seen John, Micah?
Didn't see much of anything once this storm came in.
He hasn't seen him.
He'll be fine. Things always turn out right for that boy.
I hope Mac and Sean are still out there somewhere, too. Hey, Arthur, let me take the rear. You move up.
I'm gonna say Mac and Sean are still MIA. Obviously, at this point, John is as well.
You sure about this, Micah?
Mr. Morgan, I never thought I would be so pleased to see your face. Been kind of lonely out here. Where's everyone else?
Old mining camp back up the hill.
Huddled around a fire, waiting for Daddy to put food on the table. Said it before, we got too many mouths to feed.
Well, we got a few less now, so you should be happy.
That ain't fair, Arthur. I earn my share. You think it's unreasonable to expect others to do this? Okay, let's keep it down now, gentlemen. It's just up ahead. Whoa there.
Okay, let's head down there.
Smoke coming out the chimney. Looks like the farm is lit up. I remember when
hitch up here.
Footprints was not even a part of a game. Now we have these realistic tracks.
Let me handle this. We don't want to spook these fine people.
Knee deep in that snow. I love how they kind of like race against
Sounds
the
like
wind.
quite the party.
You two, get yourself out of sight. One lonely man is a lot less intimidating than three nasty-looking degenerates. Arthur, in that cattle shed on the left. Micah, get down behind that wagon in front. Hello?
Shut up, Billy.
Excuse me? Hello? Oh, well, hello, friend.
What you want?
I am very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm. Gentlemen.
We can't help you, mister.
I got folks
Arthur,
dying on the trail.
Arthur, we got a problem.
Folks.
There's a corpse right here.
Now, I just
Arthur,
need some
there's a
cans
body
of food
in the
or
wagon.
something.
I hear you. Just
Gentlemen,
keep your eyes on Dutch.
please.
I think you should go now, buddy.
Now, friend, I ain't asking for much. Please, I am kind of desperate.
Hey, I don't believe it. Come here, partner. Come here. It's goddamn Dutch.
Yep.
Look out! There's more of them!
There's another one shooting from the window.
You ain't gonna get another chance! You sons of bitches!
I knew there was somebody in there. Am I the only one shooting?
Let's make it a run for it! Arthur!
Come on. Almost got away.
That's my boy, Arthur.
Yes, sir.
They're shooting. Goddamn O'Driscoll boys here. Why?
I don't know. Maybe same reason as us.
Micah, go bring the horses closer to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin.
Smells like a party in here.
Turn the place upside down. Grab as many supplies as you can. We need the essentials. Food, medicine, whiskey.
Oh, I'm starving.
You should eat something now. Get your strength up for the ride back. O'Driscoll's. I don't believe it.
It's a strange one, all right. Maybe they're hiding up here, too. There's a big price on Colm O'Driscoll's head. Nearly as big as the one on yours. Big old pool of blood on the floor here.
I saw.
Probably the poor bastard who lived here. Micah found a dead body in the wagon outside.
Wanting Colm dead is about the only thing me and Uncle Sam agree on.
Love how looting and everything has a very accurate animation.
Place is dry and warm. We could maybe move the women and Jack down here.
Maybe. We'll see how they are when we get back. I don't really want us to split up.
You know, his hand actually reaches out and grabs the items that are, you know, physically placed in the world.
Keep searching while I pack these on the horses.
Got it, Dutch. We got some blankets.
Grab anything you think
Jewelry.
we can use, then meet me out here.
Guess they won't need it anymore.
Poor bastard was married too.
Husband and wife. Jake and Sadie wedding, September 7th, maybe? 1896, that's 3 years ago. I think that's it. Anything on the table?
Arthur, keep looking for stuff. Arthur, go see if there's anything in that barn. Micah, you search the cabin, see what we missed.
Sure.
I didn't miss nothing. But you can definitely see the footprints. Somebody made this path fairly recently. Horses got out. Looks like they ran that way, busted through the gate. Still a horse left in here.
Bastard shot my cousin! Well, he started it. I'm gonna break your neck!
Dr. McGregor.
What's going on?
This guy just jumped me.
Oh, did he now?
Sneaky little bastard. Should I kill him?
No. Not yet. Find out what they're doing here and where Colm is.
Oh, this son of a bitch will talk. Where's Colm O'Driscoll?
With the others. At an old mining camp southwest of here. Near the lake.
What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. I don't know more than that, I swear.
To know.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But
can't
bring
let him
that
go.
horse when you're done. Oh.
I don't know anything else.
He'll just run back to him.
Please, spare me.
It's pretty visceral. Especially in that first person there. Knock my gun out. And my hat. Nobody knocks my hat off.
Easy. You're okay. Whoa, now, easy. Easy. Whoa. Yeah, okay, boy.
Just like everything else, the horses look so good. I really feel a difference from being inside of a building to outside. You know, I feel so exposed out here to the wind.
Is that bastard still in there?
He's dealt with.
Good. That looks like a decent horse. You should keep him. Tie him up over there, Arthur.
Got it, Dutch.
Get away from me!
Oh, snap.
Micah, what the hell do you think you're doing?
Oh, the knife found in the cellar. Wild thing, ain't ya?
Leave her alone.
I wasn't doing nothing. She's one of them O'Driscolls.
No, she ain't, Michael. Look at her. Miss. Are you...
Oh, you fool!
What an idiot.
Miss. Now, it is going to be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss. Come on. It'll be okay. We need to get out of here, and quick. Come on.
Much for bringing the women and children back here. Micah.
You okay, miss?
They came 3 days ago. And my husband, they...
Miss, you are safe now. And you can't stay here. You come with us. Arthur.
Yes, it's okay. We're bad men. We ain't them. It's okay. Get on. We'll keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do.
What's your name, miss? Miss.
Adler.
Adler.
Sadie Adler. Mrs. He was my husband.
So she must have been hiding down there for 3 days. For 3 days, so Driscoll's in, check the cellars. Bunch of ghosts.
Hey! Somebody's coming! Looks like it's Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch is back!
How'd you get on?
Micah found a homestead, but he weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about, apparently. Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler, Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something?
And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now. They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
3 days?
You're over here. Miss O'Shea will show you the way. Mr. Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
What? Now, how come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Get yourself to bed.
Can't call them darkies, Micah. God.
He ain't been seen in days. Weather ain't let up.
He's strong, and he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape again.
He ain't been seen in 2 days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the 2 best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're pretty worried about him.
I know. If the situation were reversed, he'd look for me.
Thank you.
Javier was
This way.
obviously a big
Last
character
I
in
know,
Red Dead 1.
John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Some of these screenshots, they look like photos. And the voice acting and the motion captures the emotion on the character so well. When
Hey, I see some
Abigail was
smoke.
begging you to help.
Come on, let's take a look.
Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
Well, seems somebody left. Recently. And that way.
Sure, well, come on then.
I want to know who was camping out here.
There's some tracks leading to the river. Yeah. Let's cross.
They're crossing rivers.
See, they
too.
continue up that way.
It's got to be ice water.
You think it's John?
You tell me. These are horse tracks for sure, but could be anyone. Let's just see where they lead.
So, you were there, Javier. What really happened on that boat?
We had the money, it seemed fine. Then suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkertons. It was crazy. Raining bullets. Take it slow. Big ravine here.
Obviously, all went
Killed a
sideways.
girl in a bad way. But it was a bad situation.
That ain't like him, though.
We continue along the cliff wall here. Davey got shot. Mac and John, both shot too. Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Bad business, all right.
So John also got shot right before going missing.
Damn snow's coming in hard again.
We'll lose these tracks if we don't move fast.
Bad chain of events for John. Cinematic camera though, how cool is that?
Watch yourself. It's not very wide here.
Maybe I'll take it off a cinematic camera when I'm on a cliff's edge.
Come on, boy. Horses are getting tired.
Yeah, a lot of fresh snow here.
I don't know about this, Javier. We can't follow nothing.
Let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
Almost there. Come on now.
Hey, look! Over there! You see that? John was riding that horse when we left Blackwater. Let's see if he can hear us.
You might hear my dog, he wants to play.
Come on! Up there!
See if he knocks over my camera again.
It's coming
Here,
from
John.
up ahead somewhere. I don't think we can go much further on the horses. We'll have to walk from here. I grabbed that shotgun from you. First, who knows what's up ahead? Down this way.
Look at that snow peak up in the distance. Crazy thing is, you could probably go there. Even though it turns around, but just about anywhere where you could see, you can go.
You sure about this?
It's coming from this way.
Okay.
Watch out here. Yeah, that we're high up here.
You're telling me.
See him shiver.
Drops down here. Watch yourself. Careful here. Stay low under here. Okay from here.
Watch your step. This is real slippery.
Yeah, my
Stay
stamina's
close to
shot.
the wall. Up here. Come on. Gap here. That sounds closer now. Come on. We're coming, John!
Damn, it's cold.
How you doing?
I'm miserable. Been a tough few days.
I know. Here. Take a drink of that.
Sir?
Thanks.
I'm not designed for this snow.
Damn. Leave no trace.
Let's keep moving then. Come on.
God! Marston, you hear me?
Like how you can actually be the one that pulls out.
John!
Sounds so close.
That's John! We're coming!
Down here! All right! Pipe down, Marston!
He's down here.
Oh, no kidding. Thanks. Up here. There he is, John freaking
Nice
Marston.
flight of scratch you got there.
There's the scars.
Never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
You don't look so good.
I don't feel too good neither. Freezing.
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Was before he got shot in the back.
Come on, compadre. Well, we can't go back the way we came. Let's try this way.
Ain't you a sorry sight?
Can't argue with you there.
See? I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this.
I'm sure you did.
You all right?
I think
Seem
so.
to have some kind of
Come on.
rivalry going between
Hopefully
them.
this will lead us out. Look up there.
Perfect. I'll distract him while you get to the horses. Go!
I think I brought that shot.
Draw them off.
Okay, here we go, John.
Put it away.
We'll leave them to Arthur.
Never know when I should fire.
Over here!
Oh, shit. So close. Oh, I don't have my other gun.
Get going before any more of these bastards
Yeah,
show
I
up.
only got two of them. Nope. Didn't mean to aim. Coming up here. Wish we got the third wolf.
Come on, then. Let's get back to the others.
You homie.
Yeah!
I don't feel too good.
John
You'll
looks
be
like he's gonna
fine.
fall off.
It's just like a dog bite.
Knew a fella, got bit by a dog, died an hour later.
You ain't gonna die. Not yet.
Ominous.
Up there? More of them. Get out of here.
Get out of here! Get out!
Look out on the right. More coming in on the left. Go!
Get out of here!
You see any more, Arthur?
Don't think so.
Jesus!
You still with us, Marston?
Just about.
You're gonna be okay. We have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time.
And Arthur always says, I'm lucky.
None of us are lucky right now.
Oh, John, you're about to be nursed back to health from Abigail. Still kind of
We
lucky.
should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose a scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
You know, we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar.
So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you.
Here, let's cross to the left.
Yeah, come on. Let's push hard and get back.
I feel like that was the riders breaking the fourth
See
wall.
those buildings up ahead, John?
Talking about needing a better
That's where
story.
we camped. Nearly there.
Made it, John.
Come on! Someone help John down off this horse.
Can we get some help here?
Just straight up leaking blood.
Can we get some help? We need some help here.
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
Here we go. There we go. Ay, careful, idiotas! It's his leg.
Come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you.
Got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. I suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that civilization?
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss. Let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
So we got to see the origin stories of John Marston Scars.
We have been running for weeks. We found shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
So what now, Dutch?
We get strong, we get warm, and we wait. When the storm breaks, we move. But we're safe here. Warm enough.
I guess.
You sound doubtful.
Not doubtful, just worried.
What do you think, Arthur?
Well, I wasn't on that boat, so hard to say, but I trust your judgment, Dutch. Always have.
Thank you, son. We have been shot at before, Hosea. I don't feel that this is honestly anything new.
I hope not.
We had a bit of bad luck, but then the storm covered our tracks, so now we wait a bit, and we go back to Blackwater, and we get our money, or we get some more money, and we keep heading west.
But we're heading east.
For now. For now. We got this. Safe. Stay strong, Hosea. What about you, Arthur? You doubting me too?
Never.
Good. Because you know me, son. I'm just getting started. Once we get some money, well, they better send some good men after us, because they ain't never gonna find us. But we need money.
Of course, Dutch.
Thank you, son, for your strength. It means a lot to me.
He's already kind of picked up on doubt a couple times.
Molly,
Doesn't feel much warmer this morning.
how are you holding up?
Oh, I feel like I'm getting a bad dose of it.
We'll be okay.
Okay, Arthur.
You know, he kind of halfway accused Hosea of doubting him, and then he questioned us as well.
Good morning.
Morning.
Before I go start a mission, I'm gonna go check in this other building over here. This is where all the women and children and a couple of the other people are at.
okay. It's okay. You're safe now. She'll be okay, Arthur.
I'm sure she will, Mary Beth.
Little Jack.
Hey, Jack.
It's too cold in the morning.
How are you feeling?
Keep warm.
Bad.
All of you. Keep warm. Just a
Gonna
few
be
more
all
days
right.
and we'll get
Yeah,
off
Uncle
this hill.
Arthur.
I hope so. Stay strong. It's been a nasty few days.
I know. And we've had tough times before. We keep moving, and we keep together. Same as always. All of you. Ain't that so, Mr. Morgan?
That's it.
Of course.
Man of the hour down here.
Morning.
Hi. Morning.
How are you doing?
Okay, I guess.
Anything new?
That's the spirit.
Good enough.
Abigail,
Morning, Arthur.
how are you holding up?
Stuck in a blizzard. My boy's starving. How do you think?
Sorry, I.
We'll find a way off of here soon.
What a mess this all is.
Usually you can get through like
impoverished
3
that
layers
he
of
hath
dialogue.
no oblation. Chooseth the tree that will not rot.
I'm gonna be honest.
He
He's gonna just
seeketh
preach
unto
here for a
him a
couple
cunning
minutes.
workman to prepare a
Nothing much
graven
comes
image
of it.
that shall not be moved.
Dialogue, even though I gave a little pep talk at the beginning of the stream as far as how in love I am with the dialogue. I've listened to that sermon a few different times, and again, I don't think anything comes of it. They even ask him at the end, like, wow, what does that mean, Reverend? And he's like, I don't know. Like, gee, thanks. Javier.
Hey,
Another cold morning.
Everybody's freezing.
how are you doing?
Oh, you know, freezing to death.
We'll be okay.
Okay, Arthur.
You know what? Actually, I'm gonna do this mission first.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
We're okay.
We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy...
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
Savage.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
Damn. Arthur.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving would be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest?
Good point.
Come along. Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. Come on, this way.
Got me a bow and 22 arrows. Charles seems like a no-nonsense kind of guy.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't an O'Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way, find some higher ground.
Whew. Been a wild few days, all right. I ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, bringing John back in.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
I would like to see exactly how the Blackwater fiasco went down.
See some of the ground uncovered here. Come on, let's try this way. Keep your eyes peeled for movement. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh, stay quiet.
Why is no wind at all bad? Too quiet, maybe?
Hey, stop here a second. I see something. There's deer been here. Recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? Let's walk it from here. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse.
Oopsie.
A gun will scare everything around. Quiet as you can. Stay low and move slowly.
I don't even see the tracks anymore.
You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
There we go.
It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods.
As your little meter goes down up there, if you re-click your eagle eye, it resets that meter. Give you more time to track in this kind of view. So going up through those trees. I'm trying to look around the tree. Oh, there it is. Right over this hill.
Wait, look. There they are. Quick, get that bow out, Arthur.
Let me see one.
Try to hit him in the neck or head. Quick and clean. You can pull back quite hard. You'll feel when it's too much. Quick, before they move. Good shot.
Ooh-wee.
Now let's try for another.
Did you say that he's seen a second one? I gotta be honest. Okay, I see tracks way up above and then another little track on the other side of the river. More tracks. Ooh, okay, I see one there. Too far of a shot, right? Let's keep an eye on them, see where
Well done.
Thank you, sir.
I think that's all we can carry. Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder. Okay,
Hey,
I'll go grab
I'm
the
gonna
other
get
one.
this one. Thought he was gonna jack me. White-tailed deer. You see where I hit him in the neck? Thought I was on the horse already.
Boy. Yeah. Ready to head back when you are.
Sure. I just need to finish up here.
Looking for my phone. I think my dog's laying on it. Come on, Charles, put it on the back of your horse already.
Come on then. Let's head back.
Yeah. Coming this way or am I going that way?
Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck's finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. A lot of mouths to feed.
And that girl from the ranch now, too, but not sure she'll be eating much.
She has a wild look in her eye.
You would, too. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
So it was O'Driscoll's you ran into there?
Yeah. Last thing we was expecting.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard. Watch out! Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around. Must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
Oh, dude. You're the scout.
Yeah!
I'll just keep you between the bear and me.
Cut up here, off the trail.
Like the old saying, you don't have to be faster than a bear. You just have to be faster than what's my horse doing. I'm afraid.
It's okay.
Take it easy.
You're okay, boy. We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that.
But you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fella with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. Or never.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that.
20 years.
Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. Taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
Huh. I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Hucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
At least we got a lot of food. We only had like one rabbit and a couple cans of food for everybody. Now having 2 deer, like I feel fairly accomplished.
I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
Same.
Brought some food back, boys!
Is that blood too? Oh, I think it's shit.
Come on,
colorblind,
get
by the
these
way.
over to
Yeah.
Pearson. Thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Oh, yep. I hope that's not blood. Look at all that snow on us. The horses. Can't put the horse in the barn.
Well. Just drop it down. What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine. Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yes, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always
pretty
one with
dark,
the jokes,
Arthur.
aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand.
Pearson took
I'll
it.
see you both later.
You skinned that one, did you? Dumped on the floor there.
You told me to dump it on the floor. There it goes.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan.
You know.
Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town if you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Javier's still out on patrol. Dude, you better rotate in. Send somebody else back out here. Just send Bill out here.
Up with you boys because I thought you liked action. Couple of days on the lam, and you lot have all turned yellow. Apart from you, of course.
Shut up, Micah.
I ain't never seen so many long faces. I guess folks miss them. That fell. But when I fall, I don't want no fuss.
When you fall, there'll be a party.
I don't. Probably. That funny, huh? Sure. I don't feel like being laughed at by the likes of you two.
Stop it! Now! You fools punching each other when Como Driscoll's needing punching hard. You want to sit around waiting for him to come find us? All of you, we got work to do. Come on.
Are you sure about this, Dutch?
Yes.
Folks been through a lot recently. We hardly back on our feet yet.
And the last thing we need is to get bushwhacked by Como Driscoll. Let's go.
I know you hate him, Dutch.
He's here for us.
I doubt that.
No, you're just doubting me.
I would never doubt you, Dutch. You always said revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
This is the right call, Arthur. Take this. And this is about more than revenge for business long ago. They were talking about trains and detonators here. Colm always had good information. Come on.
And you think now is the right time to hit a train?
Now you might fancy living on deer piss and rabbit shit. I'm getting too old for that life. Mr. Matthews, Mr. Smith, Mr. Pearson, would you please look after the place? There are O'Driscolls about. Yeah! Easy.
Oops, sorry.
Southwest, right, Arthur?
Yeah. He said follow the main trail southwest. They're camped near some lake.
Okay, let's go find these bastards before they find us and rob this core they're planning.
Montage. Going deep. Lasso.
What's that? Tracks. Horses, quite a few of them. As far as I can tell, the only fools out here are us and them. They must be this way.
You good, Dutch?
Of course. Listen, I know you don't think much of my ideas recently, but this is the right move.
Okay. You know I got your back.
I learned a long time ago that you hit Colm O'Driscoll. Wait for him, and people you love will die.
This feud between you and him needs to be put to rest, one way or another.
It will be.
Some things I can forgive, others I can forget. What he did to Hannibal, I can't do neither.
You killed his brother, Dutch.
Yes, I did. And I hope the bastards will be reunited soon enough. That's how this'll end.
Damn right, boss.
See that smoke? Let's cut up here and take a look. They said it was near the lake, so we must be close.
Dutch has some serious hatred for Colm.
Hold up here. All right, gentlemen. This is it. Are we goddamn ready?
Ready, Dutch.
Good. Now, Mr. Morgan and I, we're gonna head up here a little, see if we can't get a sense of the layout of the camp. Mr. Williamson, Mr. Bell, you two take up a hidden position just outside the camp. Mr. Summers, Mr. Escuela, you two hold position here. Let's go.
Oh, damn, they took off. They were running. Damn, look how far they are. Motivated.
There they are. That's definitely them.
Home?
I think so.
Yeah, that's him.
Who's he talking to? He don't seem very happy.
No.
They leaving?
Seem to be. Should we go get them?
No. Colm can wait. Best to get some of them out of there. And much less fun to rob him and his score if he never finds out about it. Come on, let's get down there.
Surprised he didn't want to go after him there. How much he hates him.
Don't forget to grab that rifle from your horse.
See how the snow kind of like melted off of our clothes?
You two, get up there and keep us covered.
Sure thing.
Give me the rifle. Oh, that's the wrong button.
Good. Come on, let's go. Seems easiest to take the same path down as Bill and Micah.
We gonna
like
run
you
like them?
said, revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
Yeah, just wasn't sure you agreed with me.
Arthur, have you completely lost faith in me? Our needs right now are supplies, equipment, and a way out of here. Everything else, including Colm, can wait.
Okay.
There's enough of those bastards down there to deal with as it is. Now, come on.
Could hear him yelling something. I feel like Dutch is trying to get in front of me. I'm trying to scoot to the side, dude. Right here. Get in front. There you go. Catella's killing him. Can't be a follower, huh, Dutch?
Oh, watch out. This bit's steep.
If Micah could make it down, I think I can make it down. Excuse me. Sleepy. My dog had me up at like 2 o'clock in the morning. Somebody's complaining that their tobacco got stolen.
Maybe I should take the lead on this. They're going to be gunning for you.
They ain't got me yet.
No, but the way our luck's been running.
Hush. Let's just get down there first. Down through these trees, quick.
The dude that was supposed to be on guard duty went hunting with the others. So that tells us two things. they're low on guards, but there's more people out.
Come on, follow me.
I'm following you, Dutch. You're just doubting me. The Micah right there.
Get in cover, Arthur.
I'm ready for this job to be done.
So, what are we doing, Dutch? I can take this if you want.
Just make the call. You want to take the lead? Go.
I gotcha.
Okay, I'll go first.
But not with the sawed-off shotgun. Right on top of the head.
You're dead, you sons of bitches! Push it forward! Cover me!
Shot him in the mouth.
Let's go, boys!
Top. Got a runner. Shoot! Ah. Jugular.
We got more of those cabins to the right.
Legs. Sorry, bro. I had to.
Shit!
Kill him. Reload.
God damn it, they're still hiding in those cabins.
Come on. Don't see the next screen.
I bet someone I could kill you.
Oh, I thought I seen something else. Man, am I just missing? Where? Is that a dude there? It's hard. There we go.
I think that's all of them!
Search the bodies.
Thanks,
Strip
Bill.
everything we can from them.
Alright. I got these, Bill.
You recognize any of them, Dutch?
Of course not.
Why is he
Cole
freaking
doesn't
out?
give a damn about
Oh,
his
he was
men.
sprinting to the other people.
All he cares about is numbers. If you can shoot a gun and ride a horse and kill without thought, you're in.
Hey, real talk. Dutch, why ain't you looting? You two, wait.
Oh, shit! Look out! More of the bastards coming out of the trees!
I'm a little close.
Shit, there's a lot of them! What do you think, Arthur? Do we hold around here or go at them?
That's the bad.
Reckon we're better holding here.
All right!
In the eye.
Take off as they come out of the trees!
Sharpshooter.
They're hiding in the trees!
Regular old fashioned Lee Harvey Oswald.
Beautiful day.
Didn't miss that time. Ah, I shot his hat. Not gonna be the last time I do that. Yeah, please. Alright, scalp him. Ooh-wee.
The cowards are running away! Good work, boys! Back to the camp! We'll get what we need, clear out!
Right.
We don't have time to mess around.
Yeah, boys.
Okay. Let's wait for Javier and Lenny. They're coming down with the horses.
Keep an eye
Speaking
out
of
for any
which.
more of the bastards. Nice of you two to join us.
Is everyone all right?
I think so.
Weren't they supposed to be like
Good work,
shooting
boys.
from up above or
Now,
something?
let's tear this place apart. Bill, you go search that wagon there. Mike, search that building. Arthur, you take that building to the left. All right, man, quick. Find those detonators.
Let me guess, you're
explosives,
gonna just watch us
anything you
loot?
can. Let's go.
Oh, a cigar. Toast to our good fortune. Another cigar. They were celebrating a birth or something? Oh, sounds like Micah has plans. And they're living the high life up here. Ooh. Dynamite.
Here. This looks good. What do you think, Bill?
Looks fine. Smells good.
Is that the scientific approach to checking if dynamite's good?
Did we get everything?
Think so, boss?
I want you to
Found
check it.
this on one of them.
Thank you.
This is perfect.
Oh, yeah? Interesting. This is something about the train they was gonna rob. Of Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Mount back up. Let's keep moving. All right, let's get out of here. Proud of you boys. All of you. Got
Especially
a
me.
man down.
Good work, fellers.
Not bad for some starving down and outs. They can pummel us hard as they like. But we will always get back up and fight. That's who we are. Outlaws for life, fellas. Wait until we have John, Mac, Charles, and Sean back riding with us, and I know, they will all be back.
Well, you didn't get Combe, but this hit'll hurt him a lot more than any bullet in the head.
Especially when we rob this train, too.
Yeah, I guess we'll see about that.
Oh, indeed we will.
You know, he'll come after us.
Oh, of course he will, just like all the rest. But we're gonna stay a step ahead of them. Make sure we always know where they are before they know where we are. We allowed ourselves to get a step behind in Blackwater. That won't happen again.
You know, we just killed like 20
All
O'Driscolls.
right, dig in, fellas. Let's make some ground.
If somebody killed 20 of us, that would like completely wipe us off the whole map. The O'Driscolls must be huge. Although they did say that they'll recruit just about anybody. This dude up there.
Hey, you see that fella camp with Colm?
Leave him to me.
All right, we're heading back. Just bring him back alive. It could be useful.
Okay, you got it.
Ah.
That's the dude that got pimp slapped. And we're watching him through the binoculars.
Yeah.
Leave me alone!
Yoink.
Shit! You're coming with me.
You got me mixed up with someone else.
Nope. Sure don't.
Shit!
Where did his horse go?
Shit!
I wonder if I could take his horse too.
God, no!
What's your name, boy?
I don't know.
I don't know if
You don't know your name?
It's Kieran.
Kieran what?
Duffy. Kieran Duffy.
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. This is a real bad day for you, Kieran Duffy.
Where are you taking me?
Somewhere you ain't gonna like.
Why? What are you gonna do to me?
Something you ain't gonna like. So I'd advise you to save your breath for screaming.
No, please!
Love this guy, how it looks right here. Even the snow
Come on,
drift
mister,
off.
please!
The fog.
You're hurting me!
No,
You better shut your
baby.
mouth, you little shitter. I will shut it for you.
I don't want to mess with Arthur.
They don't tell me nothing, I swear! I don't want to die, mister. Oh, God, please, no!
Are you Trying to test me, is that it? Because I will break every bone in your body.
I'm sorry. Okay?
Not one more goddamn word. Am I clear?
Okay.
That's 2 bones right there.
Dope. Got an O'Driscoll.
Here we are, you sack of shit. Let's introduce you to the boys.
Where's Micah when you need him?
Don't hurt me, please.
Oh, don't worry. They're real nice.
Huh. You found a little shit, did you?
Yep. I got him.
Very good. Welcome to your new home. Hope you're real happy here.
You want me to make him talk?
Oh, no. Now all we'll get is lies. Uncle, Mr. Williamson, tie this maggot up someplace safe. We get him hungry first. I got a saying, my friend. We shoot fellas as need shooting, save fellas as need saving, and feed 'em as need feeding. We are gonna find out what you need. I can't believe it! An O'Driscoll in my camp!
I hate an O'Driscoll, mister! I hate that fella!
Oh, whatever you say, son. Well done, Arthur.
I'm just sorry we missed out on Colm.
Oh, there's time enough for that. Now, I gotta figure out if we can hit that train.
Get to it, Dutch.
Okay.
Now, can I warm myself up? A few days later.
It's been a bad few weeks, but Dutch being Dutch, he is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams. Well, I thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You still here, then?
I owe you.
Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but
Yeah.
look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail.
Dutch,
Jackie, baby Jack.
the boy wanted to see you, John.
He's seen me now. Or what's left of me.
Tell him you love him, you
What
moron.
about you?
Guess I was
Tell him
hoping
you'll
to
be
see a
all right.
corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway men. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking, we could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea, we're living. Look at me. We're living, even you. But we need money. Everything we have's in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
Boys, have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is
trying to hear
time
it.
to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob.
Got the dude that's trying to hit grand slams and the voice of reason. Looks like we're going for the grand slam, though.
Everyone ready? All right, let's head out.
Hey, Micah, how about you back it up?
All right.
There's Seriously, Micah, back it up.
Watch it!
Damn,
Okay,
okay.
gentlemen, listen up, all of you. According to the information so kindly provided to us by the O'Driscolls,
Why are you riding like that?
the train will be coming north from Big Valley. We're gonna pick it off after it crosses the border into the Grizzlies. There's a raised spot there that should give us good vantage. Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good. I'll take the driver and engineer, then run point. Lenny and Javier, you two take the front cars, deal with any guards. Arthur and Micah, you head straight for the back. That's what we're after. Mr. Cornwall's private car.
You and me, Morgan.
Great.
Have you got a problem with that?
Not if you keep your head for once.
You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough! After Bill blows the tracks, we're gonna need to move fast. Is everyone clear on what they're doing?
Yep.
Heading for the back.
Crystal.
Yes, boss.
Good. Now come on. Let's ride.
Look at that scene. Fog moving through, the light barely hitting it. A random bird flying. That's pretty dope too. Oh, look at that.
Out of the snow.
It's one of my
Finally.
favorite scenes.
Feels good, doesn't it?
Look at
God
this.
damn it.
You bumped into me,
But
Mike.
we need to get this done fast. Now it's thawing before anyone gets up here after
Looks
us.
so great.
Oh, look at you boys. See? This is what I call a crew. Micah Bell, Charles Smith, Arthur Morgan, Javier Escuela, and what about young Lenny here? Always the first man on his horse.
Just happy we're back at him, Dutch.
Sometimes I swear I can
You
feel
sure
the
you're
love
ready for this,
from Dutch.
kid?
Of course I'm ready.
Just stay calm. Keep your eyes sharp. That goes for all of you. No mistakes. Not again.
So we do this, then we go back to Blackwater to collect.
How many times you gonna ask the same question, Micah?
That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
It would be crazy to go back there now. The place will be swarming with Pinkertons.
Voice of reason, Charles.
We go back. When I say we go back, and that's the end of it. The money's safe. You'll just have to trust me. And if the O'Driscolls are right, there'll be a stack of railroad bonds on this train. Good money, once we work out how to cash them.
So I do wonder how much
Everyone,
money we
shut up
left.
and get your mind on the job at hand. Come on.
And it seems like Dutch is the only one that knows where
There's
it
the water
is.
tower. Hold up here on the ridge.
Whoa!
Is Bill there?
Yeah.
See 'em.
You want to head down? See how
really?
he's getting on?
Okay.
Can't send Micah.
Yeah. Whoa, whoa. How you getting on?
Yeah. I'm okay.
You sure?
Of course.
Can I help a little?
All right. Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
You know, I play a lot of indie games, and you can usually see where they try to save on resources by duplicating the same animations or whatever. So to see something like this, just a very unique animation just for this one situation, To me, it makes the entire world feel that much more real and that much more alive.
Okay, this is good.
All right. That should do it. You head back up to the others. I got it from here.
1 second. Okay.
Don't need you distracting me here, boy.
I'm leaving, Bill.
About time. I have to say, I'm rather looking forward to this.
Just be ready to move quick, and remember the plan. All of you, no mistakes.
Got it. Headed towards the back.
What's going on?
He says all fine.
Everything okay?
We'll soon find out.
I think so.
Okay, cover your faces. Train should be here any minute now.
Banditos.
Gentlemen, it's time.
Here we go, fellas.
Good luck. All of you. You all know what to do.
Here we go. Shit! No! What? God!
Oh, you have got to be kidding me.
Where to Bill Williamson?
Moral. You said it was fine.
My fault. Come on! You're pathetic. You know that?
Don't worry. We got it. Don't everybody rush over here. Lenny and Javier. Everyone take care.
Here we go! Here we go!
Yeah, see you later, Javi. Me and Lenny. Nope, just me. Okay.
Just pull me up!
I got you.
I'm slipping! I've got you. Now stop yelling. Yeah, you're okay. Now, let's go slow this thing down.
Where's Javier?
He didn't make it.
He fell. The others will get him.
Let's go.
Come on, we need to stop this train.
There's another guard up ahead. You want me to take him?
Sure.
Yes, you go.
Okay. Hey!
Oh! Oh, that's so dirty. Stop.
I'm going up.
Shit, more guards coming out of that train car.
There better be some
Shut off his mustache.
All these bastards must be guarding something. Bastards! Damn it.
We need the cars back, right?
Yep.
A little too close. Pushed up beyond where I should have pushed up. The road. Oh, it shot off another hat.
Still okay?
I think so.
Good.
Oh shit!
kid? Where the hell are the others?
I don't know. Right, that's a good question. Oh, that's right dead center.
That last car. Good job, Arthur.
Hey,
We're gonna get out of this.
Oh, I know we are.
Somebody else. Oh.
That's the other boy.
Good shooting, kid.
Wait.
I can see now why the O'Driscoll brought so many boys up here for this.
Can I eat something? No food.
You two all right?
Yes,
Just barely.
let's get the money and go.
We got some fellas holed up in this last car.
Ah, shit.
What are you boys planning on doing in there? Listen to me. We don't want to kill any of you. Any more of you. I give you my word, but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Corps.
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
Okay. You asked for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4,
Well, you're gonna open it.
3, 2, 1. Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little.
They're the only ones. How do we not
Mr.
hit
Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite. You two
Yeah,
boys go
Bill.
blow that door
You
open.
obviously can't be trusted with it. Oh, okay, yeah.
Now, don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Seems good
Here
enough.
we go.
Now light the fuse.
Unless you got a death
Should we
wish.
just slow
Let's
walk
step
away
back,
like a
fellas.
boss? No, we shouldn't.
All right, come on. Just walk on out here. We don't want to kill you. We just want to rob your boss. Get on up here. Search that train.
All right. Hello.
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Now I've seen everything. Oh, you two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake.
See him get the safe open.
You're just gonna stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will ya? I'm parched.
Shut up. Me and Arthur did all the work.
Yeah, kid did good. Didn't see you rushing to jump on that train.
He's keen. I'll give you that.
Let's get that safe open.
Okay, let's see if we can get this open.
When you work for
Platinum watch.
Come on. Get in there.
Get there quicker.
There. See? That's how it's done.
What you got over
Shit.
there?
Just a pile of papers.
Bonds?
I don't think so.
Oh, money.
Here.
Get that
Make
money.
yourself useful. At least we all know you can read.
$25.
Give me those. Railroad contracts, invoices, blah, blah, blah. You got anything?
Not really.
You can hit pause if you like to
Sugar
read
imports
that.
from the Spanish West Indies. A lot of sugar. Some fancy new boat he's ordered from Europe.
Look at this
I am
photo.
not robbing another boat as long as I live.
Dude loves himself.
Have you checked all the drawers and cabinets?
I'm checking all the drawers and cabinets,
this looks
Micah.
like something.
Come on.
Yo.
Let's hurry this along, boys.
Dutch, I don't see you working.
Think I
As
got him.
usual.
Nice.
Thank God. Come on.
Not yet, not yet. Okay, maybe I have too many cigars. All right. I mean, honestly, how beautiful this thing is on the inside is, like a testament to all of
What
the
did you
detail that
find?
they put in this
These.
game.
Bonds.
bonds. They worth anything?
Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this?
The train?
Yeah, get it out of here.
What about them?
What do you think?
I don't know.
It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us.
Okay.
See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride!
You know, honestly, I'm pretty conflicted on what I should do with these guys. We'll start off with a threaten.
Get on the train, quick, all of you. Any bright ideas? I
on
kill
one
all
hand,
three.
if we let them live, is he gonna go back to Leviticus Cornwall?
I swear.
If I hear so much
There's no way
as
you
a
can believe that.
footstep from this car, you'll end up like all your friends out here.
Get on the train.
Said quick.
There's no way that they wouldn't tell their boss. We all have masks on. Not to be dramatic, but like, the thing I was thinking is that they probably all have families. Let's see if we missed any valuables along the way. Yeah, a lot of times in open world games, the landscape is beautiful, but anytime you go into a building, it's usually very drab, very basic, very flat. The one thing that I was super impressed about this game is that, you know, obviously the outer open world is photorealistic, but even when you go inside, the detail on the inside of every building for an open world game, it just still amazed. You know, I like to play games in a way that was intended by the makers of the game. So I am trying to figure out who Arthur is, and you know, as far as like morality goes. So that last moment when I had the opportunity to either kill him or not kill him, on one hand, we have to do whatever we can that's going to protect the game, because I do think that that's ultimately what is in Arthur's heart, is to do what's best for the gang. So even though I don't think that he's like somebody like Micah, that he would just kill anybody for and not think twice about it, you know, I do think killing those guys was what's best for, you know, Dutch, for us, for Lenny, for everybody else. Jack, Abigail, John. Sayonara. I think that's actually a good spot to end the stream. I got a daddy-daughter dance that I've got to start getting ready for. So look forward to finishing up chapter 1 here probably in the next stream. Hopefully you guys are digging the vibe, digging the way I'm playing the game and letting you guys view everything. So with all that being said, actually I'm going to let this play through because I don't think I can pause, turn the console off.
So we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there, no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
They're so good at picking music that accurately reflects the emotion of the moment. You feel like it right now, like just decompression. We were freezing, we were on the brink of starving to death. We got some food, we hit a train, we actually got a little bit of money, the weather's starting to break, we're moving on down. You can almost feel like just the breath. You can finally, inhale and exhale, take a breath. That music is just flowing. And then pretty soon we're going to get down to where it's not so snowy. And you just feel like, ah. Look at that. So beautiful. My dog, you see my dog's nose?
Lenny! Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
Once it finishes with the cutscenes, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. I think that's it right there. Give it a moment in case it needs to do a little hidden save. Actually, I'll probably just manually save right now. I guess you guys don't need to see that. So again, if you guys sat through this, if you guys are enjoying this, humbled and honored. Hopefully there is other like-minded people out there, because again, I created this because this was the type of playthrough that I was looking for. And if there is, if you're enjoying it, it feels so weird. Go ahead and hit the like button. I'd appreciate it. And if you do want to see the rest of this, hit the subscribe button. You'll be the first one ever. I'll see you guys.